I've been thinking, because that's what philosophers do. We think. And I finally realized what happened with me. So my mind used to be thinking a certain way, a certain direction, a certain way of thinking, right? And what happened was I experienced a shift. You could say the chair was pulled from under me, and I fell on my ass. In other words, something shifted, something pulled out of the equation of my reality, of my spiritual reality. But my mind was stuck thinking in the old ways. So now I'm kind of neither here nor there, because my mind used to think a certain way. It had to. It became programmed because of what affected it spiritually, and so on and so forth. Spiritually, there was some kind of energy in my mind that my mind was thinking a certain spiritual direction. So the chair got pulled out from under my ass. I fell on my ass, but my mind hasn't fully realized and fully come into acceptance and fully realized that stuff has changed and stuff has shifted. So it's still stuck somewhat in this direction of thinking, let's say, in this direction of thinking, when before this used to feel like this because of this. But now it's a little bit off because things shifted. And I used to know that I used to feel even in my mind that stuff felt wrong. Even back then when things felt right, when my mind had to think a certain way, underneath I still felt like I suspected something was wrong, even as a kid. But then when I got older, that the thing got pulled away, all the illusions got stripped out, and now I feel in my gut, the ultimate knowledge area of the being, that basically everything is totally good, and I don't feel like something is off anymore. Spiritually, right? Only maybe on a soul level, where it's the thinking thing. So yes, I'm thinking incorrectly. I don't know how I'm gonna get rid of that. Maybe it'll just take time. Maybe it'll just fade with time, and time will redirect my mind back into thinking appropriately. But for now, what I'm doing is trying my best. I'm all over the place. I think until my mind gets back into the normal thinking, something has to click once again. And then when it clicks once again, then then I'll have gotten rid of the illusion. I'll be thinking right, and my soul will settle, my spirit will settle, everything will be fine. But that's just a little bit what happened with me. I hope you enjoyed listening to my little rant.